me, please, help, ow, help me, ow, oh. Selling humans is drugs. You're the only one that can stop them. You realize we're gonna have to take out the entire alien drug cartel. Wait a second, get out of here.
Hallo Ladies und Gentlemen und herzlich willkommen hier in meinem Chaos zu einer neuen Folge High on Life. Ladies und Gentlemen, ich freue mich sehr, dass ihr eingeschaltet habt und wünsche euch hoffentlich viel Spaß. Es wird wahrscheinlich eher weniger eine Folge mit Gameplay sein, sondern mehr eine Folge, in dem wir einen Film gucken und vielleicht irgendwie drauf reacten. Wir haben ja in der letzten Folge schon angefangen, diesen Film zu gucken, denn wir sind im Alien-Kino, da haben uns einfach das Alien-Kino vor die Tür im Dschungel. Das ergibt keinen Sinn. Im Dschungel gibt es keine Türen. Haben einfach vor diese Warp-Tür im Dschungel, was eigentlich formal so auch keinen Sinn ergibt, aber es steht halt random im Dschungel einfach eine Warp-Tür. Nehmen wir das so hin, haben wir uns ein komplettes Kino reingesneakt, was eigentlich auch geil ist. Oh, weißt du, was mir gerade einfällt? Ich spreche heute Sätze nicht zu Ende, merke ich gerade. Ja, was? Ja, das kommt dabei raus, wenn man einfach noch nichts gegessen hat und im Kopf einfach irgendwie so nichts vor sich geht. Nee, weißt du, was gerade so die Idee ist? Wir müssen unbedingt dieses Kino, sofern diese Warp-Scheibe jetzt nicht durch das Aufrufen, das einmalige verbraucht ist, müssen wir mal gucken, ob wir das Kino uns auch in die anderen Planeten reinrufen können und ob da dann ein anderer Film läuft. Aber zumindest hatten wir so in der letzten Folge den unfassbar hässlichsten Schnitt, den ich je irgendwie produzieren konnte. Mitten im Film. So. Und ihr seid jetzt die Leidtragenden gewesen, die hier einfach mitten im Satz vermutlich dieses Herren, das tut mir voll leid, ich war auch noch so müde, stehen, ja, einfach angehalten sind. Und ich habe den Rechner angelassen, habe das Spiel angelassen. Tatsächlich war das Ganze am Freitag. Heute haben wir Sonntag. Das heißt, die Spielzeit auf Steam habe ich jetzt einfach mal so ein bisschen hochgepusht, weil die ganze Zeit das Game im Pausenmodus pausiert. Ich kann euch nicht mehr sagen, wie der Film heißt. Ich kann euch nicht sagen, an welcher Stelle wir sind. Ich weiß nur, dass wir so als jugendliche Gruppe random einfach in irgendeiner verlassenen Tankstelle standen und da einfach sehr viele komische Leute sind. Und vor uns im Kino sitzen 3 lustige Aliens, die einfach so unfassbar random Kommentare von sich geben. Ich weiß nicht, ob es der ganze Film ist. Der ganze Film sind ungefähr 90 Minuten. Das hieße, wir hätten heute eine komplette Filmfolge. Ich weiß nicht, was uns erwartet. Vorsorglich nehmt euch doch einfach irgendwas zu snacken, trinken, Popcorn und lehnt euch zurück. Ich habe mir tatsächlich auch ein bisschen Frühstück hier hingepackt. Eigentlich wollte ich eine Pomelo nebenbei rumpuppeln und poolen, aber die lag dann doch schon ein bisschen zu lange in meiner Küche. Obwohl man Pomelos tatsächlich sehr, sehr lange liegen lassen kann. Ich werde sie gesondert einmal vornehmen. Daher wundert nicht, ich habe mir jetzt einen Skirr Vanille mit, weil heute Sonntag ist. Mit ein bisschen Schokoproteinpulver bin ich gerade am Anrühren, weil das den ultimativsten Pudding gibt. Weil ich eigentlich momentan, ja, Diät darf man ja öffentlich auch wieder nicht in Videos sagen oder online, weil sonst heißt es dann, dass man die Jugend und gerade die jüngeren Leute irgendwie zum Abnehmen involviert. Aber die letzten Jahre habe ich mir tatsächlich so ein bisschen Frust irgendwie, ja, und schlechte Ernährung und Psyche. Das ist ein wenig da gelandet, wo es nicht landen sollte und ich detoxe einfach. Und es läuft tatsächlich sehr, sehr gut. Normalerweise frühstücke ich halt momentan gar nicht, ist auch nicht so wirklich Mittag. Das ist das Einzige, wie es bei mir funktioniert. Aber ich würde sonst jetzt, wie ihr ja hört, keine vernünftigen Wörter aus meinem Kopf rausbringen, wenn ich jetzt nicht etwas esse. Daher werde ich mir das jetzt gleich einverleiben. Und das ist halt wirklich ein mega Tipp. Nehmt euch irgendwie so ein Protein-Vanille-Sorte mit. Sei es jetzt irgendwie Skir oder Protein Joghurt und macht ein bisschen Schokoprotein-Shake-Pulver rein. Wirklich ganz, ganz wenig. Und ich finde, man hat so den unfassbar leckersten, krassesten Schokopudding-Geschmack, den man haben kann. So, das werde ich mir jetzt einverleiben. Und ich wünsche uns allen und insbesondere euch da draußen viel, viel Spaß. Also die wundern, wenn ich jetzt gleich da was vor mich hinlöffele. Wir legen jetzt los. Ich habe ein bisschen Angst. Ich habe keine Ahnung mehr, wo wir waren. Gut, let's go.
I know.
Ja, also, wir sind im Film. Stimmt, das war so irgendwas Horrorfilmmäßiges. Und das ist halt diese ganz komische Tankstelle. Random im Nirgendwo. Und irgendwie flirtet dort auch jeder mit jedem.
Pleasant good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh no, who invited Dracula?
The wonderful world
More friends are showing up. These are the magician
of
friends.
illusion and fantasy, where the commonplace is fantastic
No.
and the fantastic
Was?
Or magicians.
commonplace.
This is the early roles for Sean Penn and Kevin Bacon. As
Alter, was denn jetzt los?
Dracula costume.
He's a magician. That's a magician's.
Es ist wie wenn Harry Potter in der Realwelt plötzlich auftauchen würde.
Hardcore is not
Expecto!
I think
Patronum!
you've seen this before, right?
Harry Potter
You've seen
werden wir
this
uns
14
definitiv
times
angucken,
before?
wenn es released ist.
I'm assuming
Aber auf
like,
der
they're really
PS5.
hammering it in that this guy's a magician. I'm assuming that's going to pay off later, right?
No, the kicking pays off.
Und sie ist jetzt voll in Love,
Kung Fu
richtig?
magician.
Was ist das? Was passiert hier?
Look,
Oh my god, I saw you do that.
yeah,
You did that thing earlier today.
Are you trying to reenact this movie?
I was the famous can kicking scene,
It's a staple of most magic acts.
and I don't know
Jackie
why
Chan.
anyone would show up in a tuxedo doing
Ja,
that.
das frage ich mich auch, warum der Typ da einfach im Smoking auftaucht.
To find your friend's dead grandparents' burnt down cabin.
Easy now.
Apparently, he brought a rabbit with him too, just to do this one trick.
Actually, you just did the smoke bomb thing. And
Oh.
then the rabbit happened to be
Oh,
there. So it's like fortuitous. Yeah.
wow, that's great.
Cool out.
He has dozens of rabbits on
I
his
asked you guys to
person
come
at
here
all
and help me.
times.
Okay, this I don't
Just in
need.
case something comes up.
You never know.
We don't need
Rich, it's Sean
fifth-degree
Penn, not
demonstration,
Richard
you know what I
Gere.
mean? I
Are they
agree.
both magicians? Or is this
I
the
didn't think you
magician's
guys
assistant
understood this.
and they couldn't get an actress?
Kann mir jemand diesen
This
Film
is
erklären?
a grand resort like this
I
to bring
disagree.
magic and wonder to the hinterlands,
I
hang out
honestly
with beautiful
don't know.
people.
I was surprised
My
to
man, there
find
just
that this
isn't any
was
other place to be.
film made in the U.S.
Besides,
I mean, it has all the
needed us to
markings
be
of like a
here,
weird
so-
Italian movie.
Tried to make something American.
Yeah.
Magic!
Ey, es ist so
shot
crazy,
in Los
wenn man sich
Angeles.
bedenkt, wir sitzen einfach in einem Kino, in einem Spiel und sehen uns einen Film an, wo es im Übrigen bei der letzten Folge auch gewisse Copyright-Geschichten seitens YouTube gab.
yeah, we're in.
Yeah, they've all
Und
been
jeder
driving
minimalste
for hours
Cent,
to go to
der
undisclosed
damit
location.
eingenommen wird,
Unknown
geht
reasons.
an
These are some
den
good
Film.
fucking friends.
Also wir supporten alle gerade den Film,
There's not much to do.
den ich immer noch nicht verstehe. Ich muss es halt so zugeben. Aber es könnte
I
auch
guess
sein,
they're-
weil ich am
I
Anfang
don't know
vielleicht
where
nicht so
they're all
hundertprozentig
from.
aufmerksam
I
war.
don't think the movie ever tells us.
I drove 4 hours to be here. What's going on?
And I wore my best tuxedo.
Ich habe auch wieder den größten Löffel am Start, den ich
I
finden konnte.
recognize the
Da.
magician. He's the only actor in the film I recognize. It's not because he looks like Kevin Bacon. He's in the film Shock 'em Dead, where he played a nerd turned rock and roller
Oh yeah.
that has to eat souls.
Some
Did we watch
bitchin'
that?
idiots.
We've seen that film, yeah, with Tracy Lords.
Ich brauche einen kleineren
Oh, ja,
Löffel.
ja,
Das ist wieder der Struggle, wenn du mitten in einem Film aufstehen willst.
That's
Du
funny
musst.
because
Son of a
there's-
bitchin' idiot.
Und Angst
That
hast, dass
sounds
du
like
was
an
verpasst.
Italian,
Son of a
I mean, an
bitchin'
Italian
idiot.
would
Yeah,
write.
yeah. I was gonna say it's funny because there's also
making a bad
porno
mistake,
actress
boy.
in this too.
Vielleicht
Maybe
trifft der Film ja
so.
auch noch eine
Mine's
Porno
a
ab.
man.
Das kann ja auch
The
sein.
nudity lady who comes out of the woods and kind of lures them out of the house. Remember?
Oh. No, I don't remember because this is the first time I've seen this.
And I think
You're the
all-
only one who's seen it.
Ich brauche nur einen
multiple times
kleineren
now.
Löffel.
I think I looked up all
Ich kann meinen
these
Mund nicht so weit
actors,
aufreißen. Das ist dann auch ein bisschen eklig für euch.
Almost every one of
Uah.
them ended up in porn.
Ich darf auch nicht gegen die Maus kommen. Sie zerstört alles. Es ist Tag der Zerstörung.
Whether it's softcore. Remember all those softcore programs? The Red Shoe Diaries.
Oh, sure.
Passion something.
Aber das
All
wird
those-
jetzt kein
all those
Porno,
titles were
oder?
coming up.
Ich kann es anlassen, ohne dass irgendwas
All
passiert.
those Skinamax, late night
Damn
Skinamax
fools.
flicks that Rich would tape on VCR.
Unterhalten sich die drei gerade über
As
Pornos?
Football game. I knew what you were up to back in the day. Why do you have so many VHS tapes labeled football game? Football game 1, football game 2.
Okay, ich bleibe doch
That was
sitzen.
a sticky one. All right, everyone, we're back on the road. If anyone spots the plot, let me know.
What, they just throw garbage out of
They
their
just
car?
no, they just threw out their magician uniforms.
Oh, because they realized they weren't going to like a resort with people.
Yeah, but this probably were expensive. I mean, that Dracula suit looked like a fairly nice Dracula suit.
You would think if he wants to be a professional
Man
magician,
muss auch für
he
manche
would
Filme
wanna
kleine
hold on to
Opfer
that,
bringen.
even if he's not going to use it this weekend.
It's the magician code. You're only allowed to use your outfit
Das ist eigentlich auch
Must
random.
be
Und sie sitzt
destroyed.
daneben
Yes.
und löffelt einfach sich so ein Skill rein. Das ist wieder mal das bescheuertste
Do you think,
Video,
like,
was
some
hier auf
horror
meinem
movies are
Kanal
made as
veröffentlicht
just an
wurde.
excuse to,
Aber
fill a movie
das
with,
ist
like,
Inhalt des
gore,
Spiels.
Maybe some nudity. Is this movie just an excuse to film people driving?
And I agree with a bunch of
Gut. Und dann war es dann vorbei mit dem Essen.
accidentally got in the shot. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, okay. Should I tell you all about the history?
Dabei ist es ja auch
Yes,
grundsätzlich
Mike.
was man
Please
essen
tell
kann,
me all
theoretisch.
about the history.
Well,
I'm
We got
waiting.
time.
We need context. Okay. June 8th, 1929. Corey's father was born. Should I go chronologically here?
Yes, you probably should.
Das Ding ist halt, ich kenne tatsächlich auch keinen der Schauspieler
I think I'm
irgendwie.
gonna have to wait. Oh, look. The grade school kids were doing Shakespeare in the park.
Okay. Also wenn das
Is
so
the
aussieht.
skeleton a part of the family lineage?
Wobei ich glaube, Shakespeare
I
im
don't
Park
know who the skeleton
ist tatsächlich
Is
so ein
that Uncle
USA-Ding.
Remus?
Ich bin der Meinung, das wird auch wirklich in den USA gemacht, so als Aufführung.
More than 30.
More than 30, yes.
30 years
60.
ago is when the or no. Who died 30 years ago, Mike?
I have it all. I have it all written out.
I you know, you keep saying that.
Ey, dieses Kino ist so geil.
So I think the skeleton was burnt in 1931. and
That's
the
what we saw in
opening
the
of
Du musst
opening,
unbedingt noch
yeah.
mehr
So this is-
Schwarzmarktmodule
The
kaufen.
movie came out
Das
in
ist so
1990, so we're
lustig.
going to assume it's 1990,
Okay.
which is
So 60 years.
Stay away from
60. The skeleton's been up there for
Don't touch
60
it.
years.
Aber was würdet ihr machen, wenn ihr plötzlich anhaltet und ihr seht da so ein Skelett?
And as
Ich würd's
Richie
doch nicht
noted
anfassen.
before, the ligaments that hold the bones together have not been burnt or rotted away.
Yes.
The skeleton remains intact.
Zumal das an dem Kreuz ja bestimmt
kind of
irgendwas
amazing.
Yeah,
markiert.
it just doesn't fall into pieces. I guess there's no police in Ireland.
Hexenverbrennung?
Or no one drives down this road ever? I don't know.
Like literally ever.
Does this
Ever?
take place in Ireland? I know you said it's
No,
shot in
I'm
California.
just joking around because it looks like Ireland.
Das ist ein niedergebranntes Haus?
Do they say where it's supposed to
Vielleicht.
take place?
They
Ah, das ist die
Don't.
Explosion gewesen. Ach, ich bin auch dumm. Ja, die Explosion, die wir am Anfang des Films
think we'd
gesehen
like to
haben.
talk
Also in der letzten
now
Folge.
about the set and what all this is before I get into the lineage.
Okay.
I may not have
Ich
time to
verstehe den
squeeze
Film
it
immer
in.
noch nicht.
Oh my god. What's the fucking problem, Bonnie? You're studying to be an anthropologist.
Kissing a Skeleton.
Oh no!
Oh my god,
Was war das?
that was Skeletor's brother.
This information we're getting here, it's all completely irrelevant, isn't it?
Well, okay, so this guy here is Corey's dad's brother. Now let me
Achso,
get
kann ich
into
doch nicht weiter essen.
Oh, okay.
Was ist
I'm
das?
waiting.
Okay,
I'm very excited.
so the film opens in 1931, and there's a body being burnt on a cross. I don't know why.
Hat er das gesehen
The
jetzt?
two people we see in the opening of the film are Regina and
do you know
George,
that?
which are
just know
the
that's all.
grandparents of Corey.
Yes.
But
the
that's
answer
not
to
where the
Mystery
story
Town right
starts.
here.
Oh my god.
story really starts
wandered through here,
in the
tortured whoever it is in that
1800s.
cross, and set fire to the
The
house.
farm
Das
was
lustigste
built by
Spiel, was ich seit
Corey's
langem gespielt habe, ne?
grandparents, and they followed a guy
Also,
named Anders. Who
Ich
decided to
lieb's.
start a
Es ist so
satanic
bescheuert,
cult.
aber ich
And the
lieb's.
satanic cult killed 3 little girls, and then the townsfolk gathered up all the satanic cult members.
Und jeder
burned
erzählt
them
was
all to
anderes.
death.
Wir haben den Film, wir haben die 3 Leute und wir haben mich.
Sort of like a Freddy Krueger-ish kind of backstory,
Yeah.
right? And they said, we don't want your satanic cult here. And then flash forward to 1931. Corey's
Okay, das ist geil.
grandparents live on the
Ist das
farm.
jetzt die richtige Wohnung? Aber da stand doch gar nichts.
I have to stop
Hä?
because we have to talk about this. Now watch this magic. What? Why do you think they did that? I'm gonna give you 14 guesses.
Jetzt würde mich interessieren, was sie sieht,
Watch
wenn sie
this, though.
reinguckt.
Watch this. Ready? Ready? Watch
Vielleicht
this.
ist er ja auch so ein Dämonensohn.
Corey.
Corey, der
Because it's magical
Dämonensohn.
and weird and creepy.
Corey.
Also doch.
Now let's see. Watch,
Sind die
Rich.
verwandt?
Watch. Are you watching?
I'm watching. I actually find this is interesting right now because she doesn't see him. That's great.
Schauspielerisch auch auf höchstem Niveau.
Corey, wait.
Why is it happening?
So they could film on a soundstage.
Oh.
That's why. You know why, Jay.
I have to see what's through that door. You guys can wait out here.
Is it like, oh, we already wrote our opening scene where the cabin blows up, but we have to have somewhere for our characters to go? So they'll just go to the
Aber was
remnants
für
of
ein
the cabin
Paralleluniversum ist denn das jetzt?
and magic happens?
Just change the opening scene. I'm assuming they didn't have a good exterior where they could film at. They didn't know where to find a cabin in the woods.
Yeah.
That's yes, exactly. They wanted to make Evil Dead, and they wanted a cabin in the woods in deep forest at night, dark, spooky forest with smoke and
And instead
moonlight
they
and-
don't have a cabin or woods.
Right. So they had Thousand Oaks, California, with rolling hills and 70-degree temperatures and no woods around.
Aber es ist
They
doch
have to
eigentlich
drive pretty
explodiert.
far
Und wenn
Los
hier
Angeles
jetzt
area
Knochen
to
zu
find,
sehen
like,
sind,
spooky woods.
Ja.
ist das vor dem
So they just
Explodieren?
set up
Ich bin gerade richtig
junk
verwirrt.
in the middle of nowhere, and then they go inside a magical cabin.
And they used an existing set built for some high school production. For their main
So der
location.
Fokus richtig schön. Wir beleuchten jetzt die Augen.
My love.
Oh, look, Rich. Magic.
Seamless.
Hä? Paralleluniversum.
I think you meant seamful.
Auch überhaupt nicht gruselig. Er denkt, er wäre fast allein. Da kommt so langsam so eine Hand über die Schulter.
Her head fell off, and she started on fire when the house blew up. But the house is still there, but Grandma's burnt up bones.
No one ever cleared it out, I guess.
And nobody ever poked around here. The cops never showed up.
And again, we are in a magical interior that doesn't
guess.
really exist.
Would like a police officer that drove up to investigate the skeleton
Weil die
on the
Polizei
cross?
interessiert halt nicht, warum da plötzlich
does
ein
this
Skelett
look
am
so
Kreuz
bad?
irgendwie am Wegrand
Because
steht.
it's an
Passiert halt,
optical
man kennt's.
effect.
But that should be the easiest effect to do and have it be pretty seamless, right? Just put the camera on a fucking tripod.
Oh Gott, die
Well,
verdammte...
They did that, but back in the days of film, you would have a little bit of fluttering
The
of
film,
the film.
yeah.
Okay.
Ich lieb die drei da vorne, ja, ne?
No, don't do that.
Nu protesta Santana vivet.
Ich wollte gerade sagen, sag es doch nicht laut, Mädchen.
Blood on the wall, don't read it aloud.
Ah, jetzt kommen die Special
Look
Effects.
up the demons. Firecrackers are going off.
Der Dämon wurde beschworen.
All sorts of No, sorry.
Kleine Dartpfeile. Genau, guck doch. Der Effekt. Du musst jetzt erschrocken reagieren, okay? Als wäre getasert worden.
What the hell's going on here? I don't know. What was the Bonnie read? What did it say? It was Latin. It said, "Thou Satan shall walk."
Yes, from a real production. When they're
Hey
almost.
now, are you saying Demon Wind is not a real production?
Whatever
Yes.
here killed my
Oh, okay.
grandparents, I'm gonna find out
yeah,
why.
they
Just
have
making sure.
Yeah, we got 50 feet left on this roll. Just change it out.
Yeah, we're gonna give the demon wings.
Yes.
Let's get the hell out of here.
You
Come
go
on.
to the film people and go, do you have any short ends? Sure, here's a whole ton of them. Load up the camera with a little bit of
My
footage.
battery's dead.
And then we got it one shot. We belt pumps inside out of the car. It says,
Tja.
my car won't start.
Shot.
And, you know,
We
that's
have
all.
to get out of here
One take.
now.
She's
Yeah.
right. This
So
place
it was
is
kind of
possessed.
a mess.
Serious.
But
I tell you what we
Considering,
witnessed here
looks
is a
pretty good.
hallucination.
Most
Come
of
off
it
it,
looks fine.
Jack. What happened in that house was real. You saw it with your own
So the
eyes.
demons
Well, then I don't believe my own
are
eyes.
stopping their
Things
cars from
Simply
starting.
don't
Aber die
happen.
Frage ist ja, werden wir herausfinden, was da
Demons
abgelaufen
won't
ist?
let batteries start the car.
Evil where?
That's what's going on.
There. It's been waiting all this time
Waiting for what?
for us to come here. Promise me something.
Anything.
Vielleicht ist sie ja die
Die,
Hexe.
don't bury
Vielleicht
me
warten
here.
sie auf dich.
You're not going
It's a
to
weird
die.
thing to say, but
Promise
Not gonna
me.
die.
Okay, I promise, but nothing's going to happen.
Especially
I
not
won't
going to
let
turn
it.
into a plastic doll and then start
get
on
her outta
fire.
here.
Okay, that's
I'm almost certain that's not going to happen to you, Bonnie. That would be very strange. Then it wouldn't have to bury you, right? So I promise that I won't bury you,
Bei
Bonnie.
mir muss der Film für die ganzen Jüngeren von euch ja
'Cause I won't
nochmal
have to bury
komischer
you if
sein.
you turn into a plastic
Allein durch die
doll
Art der
and then start on
Darstellung.
fire.
So diesen typischen,
Oh,
ja,
back to the
80er-Jahre-Film halt, ne?
So,
Jetzt lassen sie einfach ihre Autos da.
Satanic cult
Man
farm
kennt's.
got all burnt up. Flash
Und
forward
spazieren
1931,
einfach
Corey's
gemütlich nach
grandparents
Hause.
are there. It
Hä?
says Mrs. James, which I think is Corey's grandma, had triplets.
Ja, aus, als würde sie so einen
They were
glücklichen
killed
Picknickausflug
right
machen.
after birth. They weren't even human. All the children were the same except for
Man, look how
Corey's
fast that
dad.
fog's rolling in.
why was he different?
Das ist ja schon kein Nebel mehr, das ist ja...
And then Corey's dad also had an
Das
older
Böse.
brother, which is the kid they show running up and spitting blood
Spitting out
out.
blood, yeah.
So I guess she had 5
Yes.
kids.
Und jetzt sind sie in der anderen Welt.
Triplets? I don't
Das wäre
understand
krass.
I think we're in trouble.
Two normal kids. and
Na,
two
wer hat
teen
sich jetzt schon in
babies.
die Hose gekackt?
I get it. But the dialogue says she had 4 kids, and one of them was
Not the
Corey's,
same forest.
right?
Miss James had triplets.
Yeah, and on the
Triplets.
They were
Okay.
killed right after
Weil
birth.
ihr den Fluch
Same
ausgelöst
power
habt,
wasn't
Freunde.
Human.
Oh, sind die jetzt in so einer anderen
Coming
Welt?
back.
Das wäre
that's it.
lustig. Das wäre richtig lustig.
So his dad survived out of all the kids, I guess. Oh, the dad was in an incubator during the events of the opening.
Oh,
He was born in 1929. The explosion and the demon attack happened in 1931.
yeah.
Oh no, here it
So
comes
he was
again.
3 years old and still in an incubator at the hospital. And that's why his dad was able to survive.
So, ich habe immer noch Hunger.
That's really
Gehen
fascinating.
Popcorn.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Oh,
Now here's the demon wind.
Erfolg von der
I don't
Hütte.
know what's gonna happen. Does he also have alienation DNA in his bloodline?
Thermion.
Oh my
Die
god.
Effekte sind geil. So wie die Effekte früher bei den Power Rangers.
So these are the 3 girls from the 1800s that were sacrificed to Satan by Anders' demonic cult.
What?
These are not the 3 kids
Where'd you come
from
from? Oh, die köpf dich
Corey's
gleich.
grandma.
That's who I would assume they are.
No, look at their attire. They're
Sure.
clearly
What?
pre-1930.
Why do we have so many lineages and 3 children?
I don't know.
Are they related to the stick girl from earlier in the
No,
film?
the stick girl is unrelated.
Oh my god.
Chucky!
Hey, is this one of those Cabbage Patch Kids? These are worth a lot of money.
What?
Du hast gelogen.
Oh no.
Die Puppe hat seine Seele
Plans
verletzt.
for the worst. I bet none of them could have expected
Whatever's
that
here
to
isn't gonna
happen.
let us
No.
go.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. You got any other hot news for us?
Yeah, the sun's gonna be down in a few minutes. We got 2 choices.
You know,
The
that
cars
man
or the house
sounds
for the night. I think
just
we'll be
like
safer
one
in
of his
the house.
friends.
But something in there just tried to kill us.
I don't think so.
That's an
I think
amazing
whatever it is is only trying to warn us away.
Traumatic
Die
experience.
drei da vorne
He's
einfach
solely on
mit
the
ihren geilen
emotional-
Kommentaren.
It's a feeling I have.
Yeah, well, that's just great, pals, because your
How would you
feelings about
process
us in the
that, though?
shithole in the first place.
I don't know if I could.
Oh my god! What the fuck? What the motherfuck just happened? Holy shit, did you see that?
Then you'd start running with like a load in your pants. Or you'd fall down one of the hills
Well,
and roll down in
leaving
your
out
own
here with
filth.
you and no Buick.
That'd be really embarrassing if that happened to the blonde guy in this, because he's wearing white sweatpants.
Crazy.
Oh.
Holy, you're crazy!
It was a poor choice with all that grass around. You know?
Yeah. I mean, sweatpants are always a bad choice.
Dell is just secretly super worried about getting grass stains on his favorite white sweatpants.
Come on, Terry, I can see it in your
So are
eyes.
these two characters together?
They were.
But now she's with
I love you.
what's his face back there?
Flash Thompson.
Yes.
Flash Thompson.
And he's with Sean Penn now.
Del needs
Okay,
me.
okay.
You don't.
They're gay magicians.
He switched teams.
Okay.
It's not to me. I need somebody who's serious about me. Del is.
Is this the time for that conversation?
No. Yeah, the friend just turned into a plastic doll and started a fire. It's not really the time.
We could fight if you want to.
Maybe they weren't that close to her.
Right.
But we don't have anything to fight about.
They should have blamed Kevin Bacon and Sean Penn and said that.
Well,
they
let's
were
go
part of the
inside
magic
then.
Tricks, right?
Ooh.
Good idea.
That's what they call set up and payoff. Yeah, that was one of your fucking magic tricks, Kevin Bacon, and he starts punching him. Bring her back. Bring her back, bro.
Hey, that's good.
Yeah.
Like, one of them just doesn't believe anything that ever happens in the film.
'Cause
The
we've
entire film.
Yeah, we've established these
Und
two
was
guys
machen
show
sie?
up
Sie
as
laufen jetzt wieder
magicians,
zu der Hütte
and then
hin
they
oder
think
was?
They're playing a prank on him, right?
Ah, es ist so dumm. Es ist einfach so dumm.
Other friend's head just explodes and brain matter flies all over the place. Stop doing your magic tricks, Dave.
Right, exactly. Rich, how did they get this footage of your house?
They gave me $20.
Yeah? Is this the house you grew up in? All these pictures of Jesus and garbage all over the floor?
Yeah, after I fixed it up a bit.
Okay, you cleaned up for the
Cleaned
film
up,
crew?
You know, we're gonna film a movie at my house.
Do you have a fireplace made of construction paper and tinfoil?
Now, why are they cleaning up?
I don't know. Because they got to spend the night there.
I think
Who
it's
wants
gonna
to
be
spend the
okay.
night where a bunch of firecrackers blow up a turkey glass, right? Not me.
That's a good point.
Boah, würdet ihr in diesem Haus bleiben die Nacht über?
And they ruled out sleeping in their cars because one character said, "I don't want to sleep in a Cadillac with you, bro."
Stimmt, die können ja. Achso, ne, die Autos haben sie ja
Look,
nicht.
he's got the little things that a
Oh,
magician.
hey, he's doing a magician thing. Just in the very edge of the frame for no reason.
I'm sure we're gonna get a big payoff to his magic skills.
Yeah.
You bet
Can't
we
wait.
are. You bet we are, everybody.
Aber wisst ihr was? Das wird der komplette Film sein, ne? Es ist einfach der komplette Film in dem Spiel. Ich will Tammy und the T-Rex zu Ende sehen.
Grandma's right next to this.
Kobe.
Just a
Ist
ghost.
natürlich auch was, wo man sofort drauf reagiert,
That
ne?
wasn't his mom. That
Man
would be his
kennt's.
grandma.
Grandma.
Okay.
God damn it! I just explained the lineage.
I'm trying to keep track of the lineage.
His mother and his mother is not in the film at all. His father is. We don't know what happened to his
I was
mother.
about to ask, did I miss something with the mother?
No, it's just not important. I don't know. Maybe she died at some point. I don't know. It's really of the grandparents and the great grandparents. Okay, Jay.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
Maybe his mother was an alien nation. His mother was a third one.
There you go. Oh. Dr. Egon Spangler's ghost is here. This is Proton Pack. So this is Grandma's diary, right?
It's the Necronauticon.
Necronauticon? Did you just slip that in there, like all casually, like? Or was that just? Did you just mispronounce it and it happened to work?
No.
That's a quality joke that you should
It
have
is.
given more prominence.
Yeah,
you just said
yeah.
it so offhand.
You did, yeah. I mean, it was really spot on.
Necronomicon, sag mir was.
Born June
I think
8th,
that was an accident.
1889.
No,
What?
I had thought of that before we filmed.
Okay. So we'll call it the Necronauticon. Grandma's diary, and she writes in, I don't know, some kind of ancient language.
Well, this part's not her diary. This was a book she just found, and then she took over. So this
I
page here,
conjured the
she started
what?
writing in Sharpie.
Fiktives Grimoire
Protect
aus dem
Grandma's
Genre
child
Horror
from the
Fantasy
evil touch.
How did the
Literatur.
edges get so perfectly
Rise now
burned?
into
Well, she
present.
bought it at the Michaels
Like
around
someone's-
Halloween time.
Someone took a lighter to the edges to try to age them.
I'm sorry, what was that? I wasn't listening.
Christ, you trying to give me a heart attack?
Dann lauft doch nicht random einfach in der Nacht irgendwie rum.
Oh, God. I made you some food.
What's that? Oh, she made him a bologna sandwich. I'm sure the bologna's from 1931 is still good.
Sie hat eine Kühltasche.
Really know how to show
Oh, they
for a
did?
good
Yeah,
time.
They
one
brought-
of them was holding a
Yeah,
cooler.
They
das
brought
stimmt.
sandwiches?
Yeah,
I'm glad you're here.
I guess no one knew where they were going.
like you gotta plan ahead.
Someone brought their swimsuit. They brought a cooler full of beer and
Ja,
sandwiches.
jeder hatte irgendwas in der Hand. Das stimmt.
They thought
The
they were
magician
Vor allem,
brought a
statt
bunch
dass ein
of
Kerl irgendwie die
rabbits
große
and,
Kühlbox nimmt, musste das ein Mädel rumtragen, ne? Auch sehr realistisch, wenn sie doch so voll war.
We thought they were driving down to Cancun.
Depending on how the rest of the weekend goes, they're gonna be
Oh.
New Year's rabbits.
Oh.
tonight I will die.
Lass das Häschen leben.
Even the spell's grandmother
We're gonna have
taught
a
me can't
mystery
save us.
vacation. Prepare for anything. You never know what we're gonna do.
Wenn die das jetzt laut vorlesen, kommt doch der nächste Fluch wieder, oder?
In the
You're gonna
bottom
help me
drawer of
clean
the
out this
cave.
demonic cabin.
You're gonna help me clean out my dead grandmother's.
The other 5 have been lost. It
His
is
plan
written
worked
that
real
with all
well
7 you
because
can kill the
everyone
son of
got whittled
Satan.
down except for him and his girlfriend.
I pray these 2
So
may
he
help.
invited the proper amount of people to solve the mystery, figure out what was going on at his grandparents' cabin, and he eliminated 11 of his friends.
Maybe he doesn't like any of those
Das ist so
people.
lustig,
That
als
was his
wären wir
goal.
alle zusammen in einem Kino. Jeder redet durcheinander, keiner versteht den Film wirklich richtig. Das ist so gut, ich
He
lieb's.
successfully killed off all of his girlfriend's exes.
There you go.
Also jeder, der für sich von euch alleine draußen fühlt, guckt euch dieses Video an und wir sind plötzlich alle zusammen in einem Raum, in einem Kino.
The Evil Dead has a dagger. What if we have 2 daggers?
That'll make our movies twice as good, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god, not issue number 1 of Good Housekeeping. That's worth a fortune. I saw it on Antiques Roadshow once.
Voll!
Yeah, so the daggers, I think the grandma's journal said, 7 daggers will kill the son of Satan.
Found something.
I don't
This
know how
farm
she
was
knew
built
that.
by my great-grandfather.
But they
He and a
only
group of
have 2.
settlers
5 are
followed a
missing.
creature
5 of the
named
daggers
Enders
are
to this
missing.
valley.
Das heißt, sie müssen Dolche finden?
But when they arrived, Enders
Do
began
what you will with that
about the
information,
false God of the
Corey.
Bible and the true God he
Like they
found
never
here.
find the daggers, right?
was
The
a
other
Satan
daggers.
worshiper.
No.
Why even bring that up?
Yeah,
Well, because they use the daggers
trying
to
to raise the
stab
devil.
demons.
I know that, but why bring up that
And
there are
3
5
little girls
lost
disappeared.
ones?
I don't know. You'd think
The
at the end
searchers
they'd
found
find them. We need all 7.
What was left
Yeah.
of them
Yeah,
on an
and
altar
then they're
behind
buried
Enders'
somewhere
place.
out, and they have to
Spoilern
go
die
get
gerade.
them. The
It
son of
was a
Satan's
sick
running
pup.
after them. And then they have to
It was
get
a
to
big
the
fight.
special spot where the
Enders and
other
all of
5
his
daggers
followers
are
were
buried
burned to
before
death
the
in his
moon
house.
rises or something.
It sounds
Right.
fair.
We have to solve the cryptic clues to figure out where they are.
Right.
You get some things happening.
Rich,
After that, everything was okay
you
until
can't
the
stop
summer of
watching movies.
1929.
Your knowledge of how a
That was
movie
the year my
is
father was born.
constructed is
You
just
say it's aus dem
far,
Buch
far
vor?
too good.
I know it hurts me when I actually watch movies.
Mrs. James has had triplets. They were killed right after the
It's a
birth.
detriment.
None of the babies was even human.
All the
a
children were the
crippling
same.
handicap on your part for enjoying films like Demon.
What was so special about him?
Like, why don't they do the most
I have no
most
idea.
logical thing?
But the last entry reads,
Why doesn't this make any
Everyone
sense?
is
Maybe
dead
streamline
except
all
George and I.
the family stuff.
it's all
Sure.
hopeless. I can hear them
You're
rising
hoping
out
for
in the
this.
barn.
Well, we can bring the other
It's,
daggers back. And Demon
Oh,
Wind
there
too.
you go.
No.
And that's what
It's
happened
like
to
a
my
precursor
family.
to the MCU.
Now we're
Just
in the
planting the
middle of all
seeds for future Demon Wind Universe films.
Das ist so dieser Klassiker, du bist irgendwie nachts irgendwie in so einer Gruppe zusammen und hast dann so diesen Horrorgeschichten-Effekt. Ich weiß halt nicht, ob ich es gut finde, dass die alle da teilweise auch Waffen irgendwie am Start haben. Am Ende sind doch alle bestimmt tot. Das kann man bestimmt irgendwie drauf zu.
That's not even a joke.
No, that's
Kick some supernatural ass.
the straightforwardness of that is what made it funny. Just they were in the theater, they were watching the dailies, and they said,
John Wayne.
"You better not."
Missouri, what choice do we have?
That's a good point.
It's
Man, I
Comic-Con.
just wish we had some hand
Press
grenades or something.
conference. They showed the
I'd rather
chart
have a Tahitian vacation.
with the timeline. And it just
Not
says Demon
Tahiti.
Wind. And then the line just goes on into the future. But nothing coming off of it.
It ends with bankruptcy.
Releasing in 1999.
Vegas.
Demon Wind.
You know nothing spiritual lives in Vegas.
The end.
The end.
Vegas it is.
Okay, here we have our 2 magician characters.
Was? Was? Was?
Trying to be lured out.
Was?
Porn star.
Was? Was?
These actors said, "I think my mom would do some nudity."
Oh.
ist gerade der Geist? Was tun wir uns hier an? Und du denkst ja nur so, oh,
Corey,
Nippel.
guess what we just saw?
The movie literally put everyone to sleep.
Hey, Jack, wake up.
Wie auf Drogen irgendwie.
I guess it only wants us.
Ja, die will euch bestimmt. Ich weiß nicht wieso. Vielleicht braucht dieser Geist ja auch einen richtigen Menschen, damit ein neuer Satan geboren wird. Oh, das ist ja hart. Besamung von einer Hexe? Von einem Geist? Geht das?
You have long-range weapons.
Yeah, why do they even go outside?
Oh, so they can die.
Oh.
And the demon, the lady, or just whatever force is at work here, puts everybody else to sleep.
Or just wake your friends up and tell them what you plan to do.
Well, they were put to sleep. I don't think they were sleeping naturally. I think the demon would put them to sleep, or whatever evil force is at work lured them out for no reason.
I was gonna say, what is the demon's plan?
Ich bin gespannt, ob es für das Gucken von dem kompletten Film auch ein Achievement vom Spiel gibt. Das wäre auch geil. Weil man sich einfach 90 Minuten in einem Spiel einen kompletten Film angeguckt hat. Ich hoffe, es gibt noch mehr Filme, nicht nur diesen einen.
Well, you can't go in the cabin.
Okay.
Flimsy cabin. Easily be able to get in. They can't do it.
Well, Jay, this was made in 1990, right? So we're talking like
Over here.
the age of
Folge den Nippeln.
I have something.
Maybe a little late than that, but what I'm thinking is, yeah, they slapped a crap movie together with some things that you could put on the box. People in demon masks, right? And right nudity because they had. Yeah. Put that. Eat this. Demon face on the box, a couple of guns, and then boom, you got anything.
I think we're in trouble.
Jetzt sind Zombies.
I think you're right.
It looks sort of like a movie. It looks sort of like a movie.
Die Zombie-Apokalypse, Freunde, so sieht sie aus. So ist das. Folgt nie dem falschen Nippel. Käsesoße. Na, damit du die Nachos reindrückst, ganz logisch. Warum haben die überhaupt Schleim in drin?
What, Maestro?
Presto.
So, der erste ist schon tot.
Something got Sean Penn in the neck. Ripped open.
Hat er das Gewehr jetzt einfach fallen lassen? Oh, Trottel, Alter, ne?
Oh my god!
Was?
Remember when he kicked the can of soda around Rich?
Yeah.
And then he kicked it right in Dell's face.
And now he'll never do it again.
And then he's just gonna die. And that was
What a great payoff.
Klar, er hatte erst eine Waffe und jetzt denkt er sich, ich schaff das auch so. Das ist so dumm.
That could be a fun thing you do later. Big plan for getting out, and then use the magic trick as some kind of distraction.
Wird überleben.
See, all those demons and all the old period clothing were the townsfolk from the 1800s.
Am Ende sind alle tot.
Anders' satanic cult and all got burnt up by the villagers.
Okay.
Maybe he's running from like a demon.
Yeah.
In the house, and so then like he
My
happens to
God.
a cabinet. And then the demon opens the cabinet, and it's empty.
Oh, yeah.
That is just so simple and perfect.
Then we cut. We see him running outside the house, so like where the car is, to get the dagger.
How about he leaves his magic hat?
Jerry, look.
And
We gotta keep our act
the demon
together.
looks
We're gonna
into
get
it,
out of
the
this
rabbit
alive.
jumps out of the hat
Didn't you see
and
the blood?
claws
Das ist
the
der
demon's
Hase?
face. How about that?
Okay.
What if he saws a demon in half?
Dell, we're gonna
That's
check the
kinda like
back
a
room.
magic trick. He just saws it in half.
No, and then the two halves of the demon regrow on each side and make two demons.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So many clever things you can do if you have half a brain.
Why didn't you tell the others about the
I mean,
daggers
really,
and the
just
spells in
half
the
a
diary?
brain.
Tell him what? That my grandmother was a witch? She used spells to protect her son in this house?
Yes, you tell them that because
They
you're
don't
in a
have
magical,
crazy
awful
Jackson baskets.
situation.
One more thing and either of them
They'll
could
probably believe you.
Maybe those
At
spells
this
could help
point,
us.
yeah.
Es ist einfach der
They didn't help
komplette
her much.
Film,
Oh,
ne?
is this when he decided to not tell his friends about his grandma's spell book?
Yes.
Yeah. After the first girl turned into a doll and started on fire,
All bets are off then.
that's when you tell him everything.
Just open up.
My
Keep
grandparents
this with you. Maybe
had a
some
demon
protection.
house, and you're all in it.
You don't think
Whoops.
we can
So,
beat it,
in
do you?
addition to the satanic
sind
cult,
4
his grandma was a
Filme,
witch.
Don't
die es
even
in
think
voller
that
Länge in
Lori
diesem
I
She's
got
not
Spiel
related
gibt.
to the demon magic.
here
That's her
because I
own
love
magic.
I don't know.
And she uses spells to keep the
I
demons
guess so.
away
Neben
from her
Tammy and the
family.
T-Rex, also das heißt, es gibt den irgendwie
Right?
komplett.
Yes
Gibt es noch einen
and no.
anderen Horrorfilm,
Oh.
der nennt sich
Well, see,
Vampirnutten.
there's religious symbolism around,
Slasher
right? There's
Bluternte.
pictures of Jesus and all that, and
Yeah.
then there's a pentagram on the floor.
Und der
and
vierte
then there's,
müsste dann ja der
Wiccan
hier sein,
symbols,
oder?
And then there's also a crucifix on the door. It's
Yeah.
a little mishmash of a little bit
Ich will
everything.
You're
Tammy
assuming
and the
they
T-Rex auf jeden Fall weitersehen, aber
Yeah, I
Vampirnutten?
think they just said whatever.
Wer will diesen Film
a
auch
crucifix
sehen?
on the door, but also some kind of mystical.
But also she's a
Wiccan,
witch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she casts spells. Spells and magic and witch stuff isn't in line with Christianity.
Yeah.
She's maybe you know.
That's what voodoo is.
Honey, you're all right. It was
Das
only
heißt, für die anderen Filme
Christianity.
muss ich mir
Christianity.
definitiv Popcorn besorgen, Leute.
Okay, well maybe she was a voodoo priest, the lady. I don't know.
God, I wish I
She's,
was
I think she
home
just
right now.
maybe she just went with whatever could possibly work to keep
That's a
the demons
car!
away, right? A couple of Jesus pictures, why not? And then some spells, I'll do that too.
They should have just moved.
It's Willie and Rita.
Guns, sure.
Oh, good. More characters.
Don't shut it off.
Just
shut it off.
moved.
The whole point in introducing your group of characters is to have them get killed off.
Don't shut it off!
Now we've killed off 2
Don't shut it
characters
off!
and introduced 2 more to take their place.
How many people did you invite on this trip?
What did
Don't
you
shut
say?
it off. It's a Suzuki. It might not
I
start
said
again.
Don't shut it off.
Also, there's demons.
Weil ihr es jetzt nie wieder anbekommen werdet.
Demons can shut the battery of your car off.
We just got here.
But apparently they can only do that after the car is already stopped.
Right.
Demons can only prevent things from
Get back inside.
So 2 new friends have arrived.
But why?
Also,
Oh, ist doch gut. 2
I'm
ausgelöscht,
serious.
2 neue
Why
kommen
are
nach.
there 2 new friends? Why
Der
did the
Film
movie
läuft.
need 2 new friends to show up?
honestly, I don't know, other than more bodies.
Ich finde es auch immer geil, dass
but-
das Gefühl
Can't they
irgendwie
just
alles
show
nur
up
Pärchen
with
sind.
everyone else in the beginning?
Die stellen auch keine Fragen, was hier
yeah.
los ist, sondern sie
Hey, Corey.
akzeptieren es
Well,
einfach.
It
everybody.
seems like an odd choice to have just 2 more people
pal.
just show up randomly.
Terry and I aren't gonna spend another
Yeah,
night
well, they have enough
in the
people to kill off at this
We're going
point. I
from
mean,
the
there's
front
still
door,
4 more
and we're going
characters
for
floating around.
Dell, are you sure
Is
you
it
want to
possible
do
that
that?
2 of the actors quit?
Yeah, I'm sure. Sure
And
as
so they
about
just
anything.
replace them with 2 new characters?
I would normally think that,
Hey.
but I didn't hear any signs of that on any of the interviews that I
Like
listened
I
to.
told you before, honey, wherever
Also,
you go,
they
I
all
go.
met up at the gas station, right?
Yeah.
But then these 2 new
That's why I keep
characters
it with
somehow
me.
knew where his grandparents' farm was. I don't know.
Well, they read the script.
Aber das Geile ist, was die 3 sagen, ist auch nicht immer hundertprozentig übersetzt, ne?
You may need this.
Thanks, Corey.
Okay, so Dell
Let's get
and,
out of here.
and his girlfriend are deciding to just leave. They said, we're not going to spend another night here. We're just going to walk and hope that the same thing that happened before doesn't happen again. Right?
I mean, I guess, what other choice do you have?
They just nailed those those quarter-inch pieces of
I don't think they're gonna make it.
Ja, das beschützt Dämonen
I don't
bestimmt.
think so either.
Der Pressspan.
Better get back to work.
Ich meine, die ganze Baracke da ist ja nur aus Pressspan zusammengeklöppelt.
What's going on?
Very confused.
I don't know if these new characters have another line of dialogue for the rest of the film.
They're just like, start nailing boards to the window.
Yeah,
We're in a situation here.
But what's happening?
What happened to our magician friends?
Presto, they disappeared.
And why is there a burnt up doll on the front lawn?
We don't talk about the doll. We're all kind of traumatized by that. Why isn't Corey told us about his grandma's spells and the demons?
Why is the fireplace made of construction paper?
Grandmother?
Why is the fireplace made
Because it's a cheap set.
Stimmt, ist mir gar nicht so aufgefallen. Ist das Papier?
It is you in the house, isn't it?
Oh, there goes the set.
Grandma's ghost did that.
Das nennt man auch Familientreffen.
Grandmother? What are the demons afraid of? Grandmother?
Yeah, I guess that's another thing. We have a satanic
Grandmother?
cult, we have Grandma was a witch, and now we also have Ghost Grandma. So we have demons, witches, and ghosts.
Ghost Grandma just showed up to tell him where her diary is.
Sure.
And she
What do
never
you
shows
mean?
up again.
Well, I say we attack it.
And also, he has some kind of psychic
mentioned she
connections.
felt
You remember he
something
touched
from
the
the barn.
skull
Jack's
of
right.
his
My grandmother
dad's
mentions the barn.
brother.
Maybe there's a doorway
that
that
was in
leads
the
into the
dirt.
barn.
Oh,
The same
yeah.
way that
And
leads into
electricity
this
came
house.
out, and then he knew he had a flashback where the dad's brother spit up blood.
Does the dad's brother tie in with anything?
How
What was
about
the
it,
point
guys?
of that scene?
No, the dad's
Sure as hell
older
beats
brother.
waiting.
He's the kid with the overalls.
I
He's
don't wanna
running
go,
up
but
and he
if we
spits
have to,
blood
let's
out.
get it
I
over
remember
with.
the scene, but
I'll
why
get
was that
flashlights.
there?
Look at the shot.
Yes.
These people show up. Why they're
Ich finde es ja gut, weil die drei tatsächlich auch immer so ein bisschen Hintergründe zum Film abliefern, aber auch nochmal gute Erklärungen.
Kids. They were triplets, but the dad has an older brother.
Oh,
Triplets usually don't range in ages, right?
that's true.
They're born at the same time.
That's why they're triplets.
Man,
Yeah.
that'd be a fucked up pregnancy.
Yeah, it would be a really weird pregnancy.
If they're born at different
abnormal.
times, then they're just siblings.
Right, yes. But the triplets were killed right after birth.
Obi?
They wasn't even human.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know why.
Okay.
So she had demon triplets, but then she had his dad and his
Ja, die
dad's
ist doch
older
safe
brother.
jetzt irgendwie.
I'm sure she's not.
Hear it?
Hear what?
Sure.
Oh,
my
no,
God,
she's
she's a demon.
But you were wrong.
And she has chopsticks for fingers.
Essstäbchen.
My grandfather went the exact same way. She stabbed him in the brain.
But I loved you.
That's why one eye
Deshalb
doesn't
funktioniert das Auge nicht. So wie bei G, der hat ja auch ein defektes Auge.
She had that random nerve that went to the eye.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Well, they're dead now, I guess.
No, they're now demons.
Alle?
Okay, so here's their only plan, which is
To walk to the barn.
the Rich, what you described as the yuppie Harry
wasn't
Potter
human, that's what
says, I saw remnants of an old barn over there. Maybe, just maybe, that's the source of all the demons' powers.
Look, considering Corey won't tell them
Come
about
on.
the fucking spell book, which is their best chance, they're working with what they have. So I felt something with the barn. Maybe we can do something there. This house isn't working for us.
Let's go check out the barn. It could be the source of the demon
Maybe we'll
powers.
find an anti-demon device in the barn, or maybe there's a
Die
portal in hell there. We can
Dämonengerät, was
close
soll
it.
das sein?
I don't know.
Maybe
how,
there's nothing there.
how to do that, I don't know. Maybe,
Verzauberte
maybe-
Kuh.
Like, I would maybe try to start the barn on fire, right? Knock it down?
Sure, why not?
I mean, they could
Komm
try.
rein!
It really doesn't matter because they don't know what's happening.
They're just gonna go look around the barn. The barn, they think that if they pass through the door of the barn, it'll have an
Es ist
interior.
so wild, dass wir uns einfach hier jetzt gemeinsam einen Film angucken.
This is just like Scooby-Doo.
Stimmt,
We have to
Scooby-Doo.
investigate the mystery
No.
before we find out this whole thing that's just a ploy by old Farmer Brown.
Irgendwie ist der Film ja auch schon echt lustig.
Get people to go to his gas station.
He's trying to scare people away from this gas station.
He's trying to sell the most fish burgers in the county. Looks like a barn to me.
Oh, the rival gas station also sells fish burgers, so it's the demon ploy to scare people away from the other gas station.
That's already a better movie.
Have our two new characters said anything?
No, they're just here.
They're just there.
They're literally, they're just here because halfway through the movie decided it needed some more bodies.
Well, I hope one of them doesn't get their head squeezed by a cow skull.
Oh my god, that's a cow skull.
Oh no, it's gonna happen, isn't it?
How did you know, Jay?
Der Teufel.
More typical a goat.
What is that?
Than a cow.
But they didn't have a large...
How do you have all these answers? Are you just...
It's an altar to the devil.
Speculating, Rich?
It's horrible. Baseless speculation.
Rich was a part of the production.
But there is something...
Hanging out with Lou Diamond Phillips behind the camera.
Right. Oh, she said something. She's very...
No,
she's lured into the satanic skeleton.
Der Dogger will sie. Aber der Zunge erwürgt. Wie so eine riesige Kloschüssel irgendwie.
Looks like she's smiling.
I like the blood gets in her mouth and she's like spitting it out. Like you'd really be doing that if your head was being crushed. You know what I mean? Like that sort of like.
Was?
Blood. That sort of.
Schon wieder die nächsten Zombies.
That thing turns off when your skull's being crushed.
It's just
Now the gay magicians are back. They should do some magic now. Some demonic magic.
Don't.
Like a variation of one of their magic tricks from earlier.
Was ist das?
They pull a pigeon out of their jacket, but it's just a skeleton or something.
It's like a raven.
You're dead.
Starts pecking their eyes out.
Hey, there you
You know
go.
what's already dead.
Yeah. You see, even the basic amount of creativity just
right
falls
there.
out of
I'll have to
them.
blow
Well,
you
why
into.
even introduce them as magicians?
Working here.
Yes.
This is the house of the dead.
They do like, you know, the endless handkerchief, but it's like endless in two sides.
Ooh, that's good.
We've got a couple of magic tricks for you, and then a whole bunch of like emails come out, and then sit down on them, and then sit on the stage, and they start doing a magic show, and they say, we need a volunteer from the audience.
Ah, ist das einer von diesen Dolchen?
Sure, why not?
How about instead of that, they just stand there and everyone runs away?
And goes back into the cabin.
It goes back into the cabin.
Jay, that is great. That just saved them $50,000 in the budget.
God, where's Willie?
He must still be in the barn.
Those are their new friends. And that's her boyfriend with the white jacket.
Corey, don't use the dagger.
So this is dagger number one.
Am Ende ist doch dieser Corey der Einzige, der überlebt, gefühlt.
You killed me.
You killed me. Und sie löste sich auf.
She just shows up halfway through the movie, and then she dies right away.
Well, she had to get blood on her head. That was probably mildly inconvenient.
Ey, dieser Film.
Think of a joke about their wigs.
Ja, das war auch gerade so mein Gedanke, dass diese Perücken einfach so mega strange aussehen.
Already is a joke.
Yeah, we don't even need to keep talking, do we? Just let the movie play out.
And all the zombies or the demons
Get ready.
coming out of the barn.
Right now?
Yes. that barn, right, Rich? What do you think happened? Why weren't these demons in there?
Now what's happening?
I were writing this. There would be like some kind of spell or something
still
that
works.
Trying
They can't reach us.
Are you sure?
Maybe they needed, more sacrifices.
Eat it, scumbags!
Come and get it!
Yeah. Story.
Take a clock element, like something we have to root for that
Something our heroes didn't stop.
Yeah. Spell. Once the spell is completed,
The same comes out. That's how that
the
usually
portal
works,
to hell.
right?
That's the problem. That's the joke.
Shit, the
It's
demons
not
must
an
have broken the spell.
antonym of thriller, so you could say
I don't think
filler.
Here, take this. I'm gonna check
because this is filler.
That's not bad.
There, see, I did it.
Good luck to you
I'm a
too.
Professional joke maker, right? I just had to work
Das ist so
that
random,
out.
wir haben
It took a lot of
gleich einen kompletten Film gesehen.
Can I sing that little
Es tut mir
bit?
so leid, dass da
'Cause
so ein
this
harter
is
Cut vom
filler.
Anfang war, aber
Right,
sonst sind die
without-
Folgen auch zu lang.
Okay, and it's parody.
Yeah.
It's I'm protected under parody clause 3189 of the U.S. Constitution. This is filler. It's a filler night. Okay, so Grandma cast a spell, some kind of spell of protection on the ruins of the house, and then the protection spell worked until it stopped.
Toll, jetzt hab ich die ganze Zeit die Melodie von Thriller im Kopf.
Trying
The
to search
spell
for an
knows
answer.
how many demons are out there?
The spell only worked for like 5 demons, and then 8 or 12 came out.
Vor allem das Geile ist in diesen Filmen, wenn die angeschossen werden,
That's some very bad timing.
ja,
for a
abgesehen von dem
character.
schlechten Timing, dass die halt so bescheuert nach hinten springen. Ergibt auch überhaupt keinen Sinn.
The spell is good for 59 1/4 years.
Well, that's what our character gets for procrastinating.
Oder? Ist euch das schon mal aufgefallen? Jedes Mal, wenn die schießen, fliegen die so gefühlt irgendwie so 2 Meter nach
Actually, no, Jay,
hinten.
that's wrong.
Oh.
I decided to look his
Aber auch
father
immer erst irgendwie verzögert.
after 20 years.
Okay.
Then his father killed himself, and after his father killed himself,
Where did they go?
he heard a voice
I don't know.
in his head that said, "You have to go."
Maybe they're still
and
afraid of the
investigate
house.
Your grandparents' camp. Perhaps that voice was demonic in nature, but he was lured only after his father died.
Es ist so hässlich.
The basics.
Are you saying we're not currently watching an episode of Star Trek?
We are not, despite all the aliens and science fiction elements. We are indeed watching a horror picture.
Called Satan Farts.
Or maybe it's a comedy, I'm not sure.
Maybe that's the problem. When Alex Kurtzman was researching Star Trek, because he
Yeah.
just got hired to write for Star Trek, instead of watching TNG, he accidentally
Aber man muss den Film eins lassen. Er ist tatsächlich irgendwie
Ja.
trotzdem sehr spannend.
he's watching this. Well, I guess this is Star Trek. Lots of guns, violence,
He's so
and the plot can't make any sense.
incredibly stupid that when he put it on, he didn't even notice.
What guy? Is that Kirk?
It's Kirk with the shotgun,
It's
right?
Kirk with the shotgun, yeah?
Monsters break into house. He's writing notes with his crayons.
Spock the one that does the magic? Crayons.
Jack! Jack, it's Bonnie! Please help me!
Harry Potter guy got bit by a demon.
Bonnie!
Help me!
That turns him into a demon?
It does.
That's a new piece of lore we've been introduced to.
Please help me,
It's,
Jack!
again, lots of hybridization going on.
Please, Jack!
Demons and zombies and
Bonnie!
religion and
Help
spell
me!
casting. Anything goes.
Bonnie.
Oh, that's right, body.
Darling.
long-term girlfriend?
Yes, I believe so.
But she also slept with Dell.
Everybody slept with everybody.
And Diane, or Elaine, slept with Dell too.
Der Harry Potter-Typ.
Check Stacy's bag for more ammo.
This wants to be evil, so bad. I'm surprised Yuppie Harry Potter did not cause it. Why are they tearing down the boards?
There's no way we can keep him out. Get the diary. Tell Jack to get in here.
What are you talking about?
Questioning the logic of the
I don't know why he's using a gun. They got another dagger. In their downtime, they really should have been learning all those spells. Really reading that diary.
Yes, that's a lot of stuff.
It seems to have a lot of information. And it's used at the end of it.
Jack?
Using it as,
I wonder if it was a complete afterthought.
What?
Were the scenes with the book tacked on later? The whole ending?
I don't know.
When they realized they had no way how to conclude the story.
Yeah. Gee, they're all crooked in the same way.
Every zombie.
The same prop teeth. Hopefully they sanitize them between people.
Not you.
Otherwise Daniel Radcliffe's gonna be really upset.
Jack, we can fight this.
Was? Dämonentitten-Grapsche Action.
Fun fact, the close-up, that was the hands of the director. He felt that he had to have
He was the only one who knew the actions that needed to be performed for the scene.
There's a special way that a demon would grow breasts without permission, right?
Spezielle Art, die Dämonen ohne Erlaubnis an Titten grapschen. Och Gott, bitte. So ein bisschen wie Ausdruckstanz. Was?
Oh, it's like a turkey leg or something for a second there.
I don't know what I just saw.
He turned into his normal self, then an 8-year-old, then an infant, then a dove.
Yeah.
I mean,
seeing in like DH, I guess, kinda is something.
Aber warum die Taube am
but we
Ende?
all start off as doves.
Why
I don't know.
Jack, you turned into all those things.
Plan, Elaine.
I saw a
I think
school.
we should start reading your grandmother's book.
Let's start figuring out what's in that book. Seems like it could have some important information.
Dieser Film. Hätte ich mir sonst nie angeguckt, ne? Aber jetzt bin ich doch irgendwie froh, dass wir es getan haben. So gut.
So when this is over, should we just go back out into the lobby and buy another ticket?
Yep. I'm just gonna keep watching it until it makes sense. This is the worst trip to a demonic
sorry.
film episode.
I'm not.
Wait, those aren't demonic zombies. They're just people from Walmart.
Was? Walmart? Für Black Friday oder was?
Gather now, come my sheep.
Yeah, they died.
Off camera?
No, the girl got her head bit by the
that was her.
skull,
You're right.
the cow skull. I think she just slashed him.
Oh.
Or she and then she attacked him in the barn. Then she appeared later with his decapitated head.
Oh.
Now,
At some point, she cut his head off.
how shall your suffering end?
Oh,
Aber ist das der
somebody's
Teufel, der
coming
sie
to save
zurückruft?
him, Rich. Well, not save him.
Our time is at hand.
Hä?
Gather now, for the time is come. I bring you greetings from the Shadow Father.
Was? Und jetzt die Musik. Thriller Nights. It's
Yes, my children, come unto me.
I guess.
Das ist jetzt nicht
So, my
irgendwie der
children,
Exorzist ist gekommen, oder?
At last have we gathered? And after
Oh my God.
shall we complete
Der Typ von der Tankstelle?
And he's brought fish burgers.
So I know I'm the one who's seen this 14 times, but Harcourt
Der Typ ist übelst krasser
the
Exorzist.
guy that wants to continue the demon cult, like independently of.
Or is the old cult leader who just because of demon magic?
to me.
Oh, you're talking about Anders. He is Anders.
Yeah, he might be Anders.
Hä?
So all the demons turn all their. Why does what?
Oh no, it's Bonnie again.
Poor Bonnie.
Das heißt, er ist der Teufel.
So all the demons coalesce and turn into Bonnie, so that the son of Satan can suck her life force out.
What's the importance of Bonnie? Entire group of people.
She's
Er hat die Lebensenergie ausgesaugt.
There's nothing we can do for
the
her.
thing is, she's had worse first dates.
Schlimmere erste Dates. Ja, also wenn dein erstes Date so
At
abläuft.
least bought her dinner first.
Schwierig. Daher lese ich mir keine Dates von Tinder. Das könnte schwierig sein.
I think it's oh fuck it.
And now is this Anders that is turned into Satan?
We gotta try it. Trust her
I
with the
think
shot.
Anders gave his mortal body up to the son of Satan to possess him.
Okay.
But the son of Satan is so big and gross that
I have waited long for this night,
Und sie weiß natürlich sofort, was zu tun ist, um sich Satan fernzuhalten im Kreidekreis.
Yeah, from Lord of the Rings.
Das sind die beiden, die überleben werden, ne? Vielleicht.
Love you too.
An orc with
O thou white light, O spirits of goodness and peace, O earth mother who watches over us.
Not Satan himself. So you know, he's the son of Satan.
We who breathe thy breath.
Ich war so geflasht vom Film, ist mir gerade aufgefallen, die ganze letzte Stunde keine Bildschirmkopie gemacht habe. Wir haben kein
Then he just ends
Thumbnail.
up going to like the Battle of Helm's Deep and getting killed.
He's trying to do all the things like, you know,
Was sind das für Füße?
he's got left to live. All his
Hobbit
do all the things he
2.0.
wanted to do with his orc life.
That's good. Oh yes, he's wearing the clothes of Anders or Harcourt, whoever it might be, and it's all ripped apart.
Aber die werden safe richtig lange damals in der Maske zugebracht haben, um das da hinzukriegen.
Hey, screenwriter's best friend.
Oh my God!
Was ist das denn?
He's an alien?
Oh my god.
This is an Alien Nation prequel.
He turned into a Thermian from Galaxy Quest.
Was ist das? Der außerirdische Junge.
I took her husband and her
Did
head,
we know he could do this?
and now you're gonna pay for
Take it out
that.
of your pocket and throw it on a light on a candle, Jay. Anything could happen.
Just kick the son of Satan in the nuts.
I will teach you how to live for
Der Überreiher ist die Frage.
Like when you're trying to defeat the son of Satan. That's the
What
first
is happening?
Just kick him in the
kick
junk.
to the balls, and then after that, move on to other things.
Is there any context explaining why Corey looks like a Serbian?
Ja, naja. Irgendwie ist das echt
I've
strange.
speculated in the past that he's an angel.
Und die Special Effects dazu einfach. Och, ich sterbe.
Dialogue in there establishing that this is a possibility? Hinting that this might happen?
Please, God.
It should be explained, yeah. I'm going to agree with you there. What's happening should be explained, right?
The only thing that's not the demon is the incarnation of the angel.
Liegt am Branding.
Something.
It says here, we read these 3 lines. You can inhabit the body of the angel.
Probiert ihr die Lebensenergie rauszusaugen und es klappt nicht?
Can I be turned back into my normal self after?
Oder ist einfach die Neuronen
It's a risk
verbrutzelt?
we're gonna have to take.
Fair to this movie, nothing like this happens in The Evil Dead.
No.
No, nobody turns into an alien.
So yeah, he's impervious to being
Sind jetzt alle
attacked.
da?
He's coming around. Thank God, Corey, I couldn't find your pulse.
Ey, war das alles so ein Traum?
Dream, everybody.
Ey, das wäre mega lustig.
Man, you gave us quite a scare there for a while.
Es war ein
You're
Traum?
like somewhere
Is
else.
it really?
Corey, are you all right?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hasn't all a dream ever been satisfying? Ever.
Where am I? We're at your grandparents' farm. Remember we drove
Wizard
up
of
here?
Oz?
Echt jetzt?
A Wizard of Oz, it might not really all have been a dream.
Yes.
It could have theoretically happened.
What happened to me?
We walked in the front door, looked around, and you just went out like a light.
Inception?
Man, you hit the floor so hard it's like you got belted by Mike
Is it all a
Tyson.
dream in Inception?
I don't know. I don't remember anything about that. I don't remember.
Jack, you're all right.
Rich,
You're all alive. Of course
your
we're all
argument
alive.
is invalid.
Just like real life.
Why
You
is
were
it?
just
I
dreaming.
reject your hypothesis.
I reject your reality and substitute
Hey.
Oh no, it's not a dream.
Doch kein Traum?
This is such a lame horror movie cliche.
Freak out.
Ey, jetzt verstehe ich gar nichts mehr.
It's been done in this film before. Remember when Dell was trying to get fresh with his lady? And it was Kevin Bacon with his face red.
Hä, ich komm nicht mehr mit.
Oh, now Elaine is a demon. She's gonna be the bride of the son of Satan.
I'm sorry. Her?
Yes.
Love you too.
Because she's the only one left.
She's the only female left. So
But the only reason all the other people are dead is because the demons killed him for no reason.
because she's Corey's girlfriend, and we're supposed to care.
Oh.
Wait, the dream wasn't a fake out ending. It was just a random thing that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was an illusion by Satan to make him think that he was back to normal.
That's so fucking weird.
Also
Although
Satan
keep the
kann
illusion up for very
Illusionen
long.
machen?
And I
That
think
is
I always loved
so
you,
fucking
Corey.
weird.
it was so that Satan could turn
Und Illusion
Elaine
passt
into
ja
a
eigentlich
demon
auch
and
zu dem
make her
Spiel
his demon bride.
in Bezug auf
But
Drogen.
Corey woke up
Äh?
and interfered and turned her back into a person with his angel magic.
Und in jedem Film wird
Following
gezeigt,
along.
wie man sich die Pulsadern einfach falsch aufschlitzt.
Stop it.
After looking at the footage.
Producer invested all of his money.
Aber welche
Can't hurt
Realität
Corey,
ist das jetzt?
Because it's just a memory, and
won't
Corey
work.
is now
I'm not afraid of
a
you.
super
Monster man.
a monster, alien
You're the
angel.
one who's terrified.
Wie lange geht dieser Film?
I fear nothing from
Ich
you.
weiß nicht, wie er
Back to
heißt.
my spaceship.
Another lie.
Son of
You're
Satan.
terrified of us because we're alive. We can feel. You're only a shadow.
I will
You
say I
hide
don't
behind your
hate
cheap
the makeup.
magic tricks because you're dead.
Oh, the makeup's a good.
God changed
the
you
son
into a
of Satan.
snake.
Also wir können auf alle Filme tatsächlich erst zugreifen, wenn wir alles im Spiel freigeschaltet haben.
Oh my god.
Ist das Blood Harvest
Not the
gewesen?
gourd. The gourd fell off.
I just well, the makeup itself is
Oder
bad
Demon
makeup.
Wind?
That they made him
Demon
look
Wind,
like a
oder?
guardian was a weird choice.
Yes.
Tanz der Dämonen?
Especially since we don't know what he's actually
Ja,
supposed to be.
I
Demon
was gonna
Wind.
say, yeah, I would offer suggestions of how they could have done it differently, but I don't know what he's supposed to do.
It looks like he belongs on Babylon 5 and not in a horror movie. He's got Angel and he's
Stunde 36?
Are they going for an
Dann müsste es ja jetzt eigentlich gleich vorbei
No,
sein.
I'm made that up.
Aber wir hatten das letzte Mal, glaube ich, auch schon
That's
20
how you become an
Minuten.
angel.
Yeah, connect flying.
Oh my lord.
Diese Effekte, es passt einfach nichts zusammen.
Get the diary. Read the last spell.
Which one's the last spell? I don't know. Just read anything.
The one on the back page.
Something will work.
Call upon the power of light.
But the demons also have kind of
Send it back into the darkness from where it
like
came.
Ein Elf.
Burn this abomination. Cleanse it from my blood.
Stimmt, jetzt wo er Elf oder Elf gesagt hat, erinnert mich der Teufel so ein bisschen an den Ork. Die Orks aus Herr der Ringe?
That's fairly easy, right?
Oh, yeah.
Keep him looking exactly like this and just have a line where someone says, oh, he is transformed into an angel. So we understand what's happening.
Ja, ein bisschen. Aber
Knew that Shea fireplace was a fire hazard.
zerstört.
Yeah, more or less.
Yeah. Really? Yeah. I don't remember that.
He ends up in a ethereal cafe, and God is the cafe owner.
Oh.
Man kennt's. Gott, der Kaffeebesitzer.
Basically like angels.
Huh.
That fly about through time and fix problems.
Das wäre lustig gewesen, das Ende bei
Are all
Hellpie
their
mit
friends
Gott.
burning in hell now?
Yes. Corey feels real bad about inviting them.
Like, that sucks.
But, you know, they made it, right? They made it. And that's all that really matters.
We're protected by this balsa wood.
It's no longer a Balthermian.
Den nächsten Film werden wir mal gucken, dass wir das als komplettes ganzes Video machen. Ich wusste ja nicht, was uns erwartet. Es tut mir leid.
Is it over? Is it really over?
I don't even know if it started. It was a little bit confusing, honestly.
Especially towards the end there.
Wir sitzen einfach in einem Spiel im Kino.
You did it.
Das ist so wild. Das haben doch nicht mal die Sims bis jetzt geschafft. Obwohl das eine realistische Simulation darstellen soll. Oder halt Live-Simulation.
So should we tell all of our friends' parents what happened?
Should we explain this to the police? What a prick. He's smiling and laughing like, and everyone's dead.
Wie
that
auf
he
Droge.
Yep.
To go on this thing. It's not like it was like a group decision to go on this trip to a cabin in the woods, you know?
Maybe they weren't his friends. Maybe they were all her friends.
Okay.
No big loss.
Yeah, no big loss for him.
Oh, let's stop here. This place has provided us with no problems.
Let's go to the place that was owned by the man who was the son of the demon.
Who literally became the son of the devil.
Gotta go back.
Vielleicht ist jetzt auch gar keiner mehr da.
Playhouse door. And
Hello?
they're gonna find Lady. Remember
Harriet?
Lady from the beginning, Rich?
Stimmt.
Is that
1940s Lady.
Harriet.
you? Oh, I'm so glad you came. My uncle, he was...
She
I know.
and she is also a demon.
Of course.
Come here.
Although she wasn't stuck in the barn. She got to live at the gas station.
They defeated all the demons, except they didn't.
Well, she was aligned with Hardcore, who may have been Anders.
But see, now the book, they no longer have to cast spells.
Just the existence of the book can kill demons.
They can shoot lasers out and send them to quantum leaps.
Why did they go to the gas station in the first place?
To kill her, because I guess they knew she was a demon.
They highly suspected it.
Okay.
She was hanging out with Hardcore.
Also auch die dreht sich um und hat jetzt auch ein Dämonengesicht.
They didn't notice this.
Hä? Das ergibt doch alles keinen Sinn.
Now we know the demons are very easy to defeat, so it's not that big of a deal.
Just hold a book up at them.
I guess.
And a He-Man laser comes out and zaps them into nowheres.
Ah, okay, den Abspann müssen wir uns natürlich auch noch geben.
The aliens of Demon Wind.
Demon wins?
Demon wins. They go in with a team of Marines.
We detected multiple demon wins.
The Marines of Thousand Oaks, California, walk around with all these books attached to the barrels of their guns. They shoot blue lasers at demons.
Ich habe so viel in diesem Film einfach nicht
I think
verstanden.
that could work. Demon wins? Yeah, demon wins.
Weiß ich nicht, ob das vielleicht auch irgendwie so ein bisschen Sprachbarriere dann noch mit sein könnte oder ob es an dem Film selber lag. Alles wahrscheinlich. Kombi aus allem. Aber irgendwie war der Film lustig.
There was demon fog. I guess you could say that's the representation of
It's the demon win.
Demon fog is the representation of
But even that isn't it a whole lot.
And that's your complaint about the movie?
That's my only complaint.
Und die drei da vorne finde ich echt Weltklasse, ne? Die sind richtig gut. So, wir gucken einfach mal, was jetzt danach passiert. Unsere Folgenzeit ist schon wieder viel zu lang. Es tut mir sehr, sehr leid. Also, wir hatten jetzt eine Folge, in der wir einfach anstatt zu zocken, in einem virtuellen Kino gesessen haben und uns random einfach so einen Film angesehen haben. Aber genau das will ich ja auch hier darstellen. Spielinhalte erleben. Und wenn es einfach mal heißt, dass wir uns einen fucking Film angucken, was soll ich sagen? Dann ist das so.
I think it'll make more sense if we watch it again.
It might. It's worth
if we watch it again, it'll be your 15th.
Right.
It'll only be my second time.
Lustig wäre es ja, wenn der Film gleich nochmal von vorne losgeht. Das werden wir jetzt nicht ausprobieren. Das dürft ihr sehr gerne selber ausprobieren, wenn ihr das Spiel haben solltet. Der Film einfach jetzt nochmal losgeht und die 3 da vorne komplett andere Kommentare von sich geben. Das wäre richtig lustig. Es hört sich tatsächlich danach an, ne? Traurig wäre ich ja, wenn jetzt ein anderer Film kommen würde, weil... wie soll ich sagen? Haben, um uns jetzt auch einen Film anzugucken. Außerdem wollten wir ja zocken vielleicht.
Oh, that's him!
Lewis, Diamond, Gem, and Phipps is Phillips.
Aber dieses Kino, also...
Found it.
Ist so cool. Irgendwie.
Married to a second AD and all I got was demon wind.
Just like, come to my window. Right?
That's an alternate title for this movie, actually. There's a lot of that.
Yeah.
Wir gucken jetzt mal, was
He
passiert.
He is a cleverly hidden pseudonym in the end credits.
Yeah.
Because he refused to have his name on this.
Ich bin gespannt. Eigentlich müsste es jetzt hell werden. Normalerweise im Kino geht dann danach ja Licht an. Stille. Aber geht jetzt das Licht an? Nicht wirklich, ne? Ich weiß auch gar nicht, wie ich wieder aufstehen kann.
You know what? I've had my fill too. I'm over it.
Nee, satt habe ich es definitiv nicht. Okay, das war mega lustig. Es war so lustig. Sag mal nicht, komm, wir gehen mal zu den 3 Dudes nochmal nach vorne. Alter, das sind die 3 Dudes von vorne. Ey, die sind so cool gewesen. Oh mein Gott, Leute, was war das? Was war das? Ey, ihr wart richtig coole Dudes. Aber hätte man sich auch woanders hinsetzen können oder gab es einfach wirklich nur diesen einen Platz? Oder hätte man sich... Ja, guck mal, hier hätte man sich auch hinsetzen können. Okay, nächstes Mal gucken wir, wo wir uns hinsetzen. Kann man auch so richtig durch die Reihen durch? Ja, also es gibt verschiedene Plätze, wo wir uns hinsetzen können. Wir gehen jetzt aus dem Kino raus. Ich glaube, der Film ist wirklich vorbei. Das war so lustig, Leute. Wir waren einfach in einem Kino. Wir waren in einem Kino. Ich will jetzt hier die Vampir-Nutten. Also, das war Demon Wind. It will blow you away. Dieser Film. Also, ihr könnt mir ja sehr, sehr gerne in die Kommentare mal schreiben, wie ihr diesen Film gefunden habt.
Alright, now that we're out of there, I can be fully honest. Earth movies are dumb as hell.
Naja, so dumm fand ich ihn gar nicht. Ich fand ihn eigentlich mega gut. Ich würde halt voll gerne... wir haben kein Geld mehr, glaube ich, ne? Was machen wir denn jetzt? Wir müssen ja auch irgendwie speichern. Also ich glaube, ich würde mich mal kurz nach Hause teleportieren. Bevor wir hier irgendwas weitermachen. Das war doch echt jetzt random, oder? Oh mein Gott, das war irgendwie so cool. Aber irgendwie war es auch so, ich habe keine Ahnung, was passiert war. Ich würde voll gerne mal zu diesem Schwarzmarkt-Händler einfach mal hingehen. Ich glaube, wir haben kein Geld. Ich weiß. Ich möchte einfach nur mal gucken, was er irgendwie noch am Start hat, bevor wir uns in die nächste Folge begeben und vielleicht ein bisschen weitermachen. Ich hätte ja voll Bock auf noch einen Film, aber so viel Zeit haben wir einfach nicht. Wo war denn der Dude? Der hatte doch irgendwo hier... Da. Und wir haben auch noch Aliensperma, wo ich keine Ahnung habe, was wir damit anstellen sollen. Ey, mein Gott. Also, was du mir da gegeben hast, war ja echt Next Level Shit. Ah, doch, guck mal. Ah, nee, können wir nicht. Cutie Town. Das wäre zum Beispiel jetzt auch noch was, wo wir hin können. Was auch immer Cutie Town ist. Doch, guck mal, 5, das können wir kaufen. Straßenbahn, Schienen, Warpscheibe, Toilette, Warpscheibe.
Remember, you're gonna tell me if you're a cop.
Also, Skatepark hätte ich tatsächlich ja auch mega Bock. Was soll es denn kommen?
No problem.
Wir haben nichts gekauft, ne? Doch, ich will die Toiletten-Warpscheibe. Und dann probieren wir in der nächsten Folge einfach nochmal Cutie Town und Toiletten-Warpscheibe. Da habe ich Bock drauf. Wobei Straßenbahn, Schienen, Warpscheibe könnte vielleicht langweilig sein. Pass auf, ich werde
Well, you're hungry. That was a great transaction of food for money.
Ladies and Gentlemen, ihr müsst unbedingt in der nächsten Folge wieder mit am Start sein.
Brand new sandwich they want me to tell you about. What is it? Wait, you sound like you're copying
Kennen
my
wir noch
voice
nicht.
a little.
Aber Folge ist vorbei.
For a couple seconds, it just happens. You start copying their voice. Yeah. Well, that makes it very confusing because commercials are usually designed to be heard from outside of the room, you know, so it's just gonna be confusing to know who's talking if you're
In
doing my
diesem
voice.
Spiel bin ich mehr vom Fernseher als woanders. Mein Schoß hat geschossen.
Hello, I'm the last member of this species, coming here to tell you that I want to fuck another species.
Was?
You see,
to fuck
20 years
another
ago,
species?
my whole species died off in a nuclear war. And I haven't been fucked since then, because I have this weird genital thing. But if you have something that is compatible with my little thing, if you want to look at it real quick, I'll show it to you from all angles. Here, you see it this way. Now I'm gonna turn, and you see it this way. Now I'm gonna turn. This is the front. This is the angle you saw initially. This is the thing. This is how I would typically get fucked. And I just want somebody to fuck me. Thank you.
Hey, listen.
Da muss aber auch schon traurig sein, wenn du das im Fernsehen irgendwie...
Your genitals, but I quite like them.
You like what you see?
100%.
Oh, thank you.
Are you what is this? Are you filming what's with all the cameras?
Ah, raus aus meinem Kopf.
This little sick little fuck show to get me fucked.
Oh, I see. Hey, my name is Thomas Snitchnell.
Also, Ladies and Gentlemen, dieser Film zerstört, dieses Spiel zerstört meinen Kopf. Wenn ihr auch euren Kopf das nächste Mal weiter zerstören lassen wollt, klickt euch unbedingt in die nächste Folge, Ladies and Gentlemen. Mich würde es sehr, sehr freuen, denn dann sehen wir uns auf Klo wieder. Bis dahin wünsche ich euch einen fantastisch schönen, tollen Tag. Genießt ihn und seid ein wenig dirty dabei.